Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight, we close out Week 7 together with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Get it!
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing now is Stroud. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that, and no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this, because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 3rd and 3. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swinging this out for Pollard. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down and 4.
Double, 38. 52 blaster. Red, cycle.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You look at the defense for these Texans. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, But boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Stroud sets up the play action. That is caught by Dell. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Running left, it's Mixon. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's complete to Dell. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell. 41 yards. And the Texans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big fella go. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Here we go.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. That's a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 29 yards. And the Titans are back within a score. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
There he goes left side. Joe Mixon. He's to the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
79 Broncos.
Stroud. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amari Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Here's a 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. That's dumped off to Poe. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Titans at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
Let's go now.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3, chop, 17. Ready.
Now back to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
They'll look to throw again. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 36. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. He's been right.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Stroud to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Buying time to his left. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll set up to throw. Caught on a slant. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight, we close out Week 7 together with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. That one complete. It's tanked down. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Now Stroud. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Escapes the defender. There he goes, right side. There he goes up the right sideline. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at the defense for these Texans. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50, 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And Stroud now to throw. They'll roll him out right. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. Touchdown! Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and they'll... enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Ready up. 70 Lions. Hurry, 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 hurry.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the 1st half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the 1st half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Titans! Chigakokro, 48 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from capturing the lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They got his man complete. Touchdown, Texans. Takedown, 75 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown! John Mechie, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Phillips. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see him really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Flush to his right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there, as that one good for 15 and a first.
First down, Texans.
Stroud off the play fake. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he is going to have a Texans first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. He ran it last time. Now Stroud will throw it. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Mix it up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They run for it with Mixon. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Stroud to throw it. Touchdown, Texans! Stephon Diggs. A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swinging this out for Pollard. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man downfield is Ridley. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They'll drop to throw. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension to their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
And now they'll shift things around.
Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here we go.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Fight, 97. Ready?
They're going to try and throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dragon 60. Hurry, hurry.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's complete to Dell. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
13 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
1st and 10, it's Stroud on the move to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
18 Rattler.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to find the open play. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 6. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Drill 52.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigga as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Taking a shot for Dell here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Come on, set.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
17, 5, 97. 6, mega. Ready.
Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Still gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Jackrabbit.
At the 32-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
This is taken at about the 14. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over first and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing now is Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Amari Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And a short pickup to about the 25. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Eric Kendricks. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it at the 42. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Stroud sets up the play action. Dumps it off to Mixon.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both, because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Stroud. And got his man.
It's week 8 of the National Football League.
Here we go, set. Drill, 52, hurry.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. When you look at this Patriots defense, they interplay one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Titans at 3-4 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to skirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Back to throw here. This is caught. Touchdown. Tony Pollard.
Set, ready.
On third and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play that...
Let's go now. 38. Ready?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Powering forward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Ready. Ready. Set.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Check. Check,
A give to Pollard running left. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got it up. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 4th down. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his second. They're going to try and throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that led.
Easily, here are some recommendations to get you started.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Second down, another run with Taylor. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. This defense for the Titans, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go play action with Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Colts at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. It's complete, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Back to Taylor on 1st down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and 10, Taylor now. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Richardson to throw off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. Richardson tries the right side, finding Woods here. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin,
blitz coming, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Richardson off the play fake.
And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Colts.
Andrew Ogletree,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts get a bit closer. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Now here's Pollard, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had, very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge, because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Titans.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tony Pollard on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Now this taken in by Downs. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. That certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Richardson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They go play action here on 1st down. The Cockrell holds it in left side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got Brees Hall.
Let's go now. Come on, 38. On the ball. Set.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves on. Across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stopped him for no gain.
Sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And
There's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards. Move the chains as well.
Let's go. Go set.
On play action, they'll throw. He completes it to Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley.
Let's go.
On third down, it's Pollard. And now off to the races, down the right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down. Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
15-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Here we go.
It's now second and 6.
On the ball. On the ball.
Looking to throw. This is caught. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Ridley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Ready.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And when you break it down, you know, The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Two big in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Pollard will take it up the gut. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Ready up. 52.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 39. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from the right now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Dances by at the 20. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. They'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty...
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And it's a Titans touchdown. play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and
Let's go.
out of the gun now on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 21 yards there on third down.
First down, Tennessee.
Now a give here to Pollard. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Open man downfield is Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Touchdown.
Down.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. That's down Jackson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Jackson. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one, all we could have asked. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense set to go again. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, What is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Fight, kick. Ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. That's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
It's week 12.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll roll him out right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. They're going to look to throw. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Pollard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Rolling to his right. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. With touch. Second and 3. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd and short.
Yeah, look at this defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Well, the offense not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Drops this underneath for Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Well, certainly not how they drew it up, but 4th down gamble turns into 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down. Now back to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Looking to throw. Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line. And he goes out right around the... A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Pass to the tight end, Wiley. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll run left with Pollard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from...
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will have...
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he...
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this...